Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Sian. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. There are loads of helpful videos on this channel. I'm here with an Ask Me Anything / Q&A today. I've been asking you over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and even on YouTube if you have any questions for me. So I shall crack on with the questions that I've got. The first question came in on Instagram and it's from Katie. It's a good one. If you could be instantly good at one thing, what would it be? Oh, that's a really tough question. I tell you what I would really like to be good at. I would love to be one of those kind of like effortlessly cool, fashionable people. Though I know that I never will. So if I could be good at that, that would be amazing. But actually, if I could be good at maths, that would be amazing, because right now my son's doing loads of homework that's maths related and I'm just about on his level. He's 9, and although I do have an economics degree, I would really like to be better at like the basic maths, like times tables. Possibly I should learn them, but yeah, I would like to be better at maths straight away. Thank you. Okay, the second question I got from Unicorn Puffs and Rainbows on Instagram, and she asks, how long have you been blogging and what advice would you give to someone starting now? I've been blogging what feels like a very long time. I started when my daughter was born, I think so it was June 2011, so this is my 8th year of blogging, very nearly completed 8 years blogging. I love it. I think I've fallen more in love with YouTube than I'd anticipated that I would. But yeah, advice to someone who is starting now is just to be yourself. Don't try and copy anyone else. There are so many blogs out there. When I started, there was quite a small kind of close-knit community and most of us are still around, but it wasn't as competitive as it is now. It wasn't as dog-eat-dog as it is now. You didn't get paid for stuff. I don't think any of us realised when we started that we could get paid for things, or that we could get experiences or days out or holidays or any of that stuff. I just started because I wanted an outlet, a diary, and I think so many of us did, and it sort of escalated from there for pretty much all of us. So I would just say, do it if you love it. I know a lot of people who've started and don't blog anymore because they just fell out of love with it. And I'm kind of on a bit of I didn't mean to have a blogging break, but I've basically had near enough January off, which yeah, I hadn't anticipated doing, but it has happened and that's okay. I'm alright with that. It's just finding that balance and finding what balance works for you. So do what you love. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. If you don't enjoy it, just stop. Ali asked on Facebook, how do you manage to keep the kids occupied enough so they don't disturb your guests? This one, I don't know. They don't generally disturb the guests at all. Sometimes we have people staying who hate children, who don't want to see the children, who don't want children anywhere near them. It has happened before where people complained when the kids served them toast in the morning, which the kids quite like to do. So it's just about gauging who is in. We have our separate side of the house, so that makes life a lot easier because we can shut the door between us and them, if you like, and the kids can not make as much noise as they like, but they can make noise on this side and they can't be heard on the other side of the house. And that goes for the guests too, because we can't hear them if they're really loud once that door is shut, which is brilliant. And to be honest, I don't think I could run a B&B if it wasn't for the fact that we have kind of separate living accommodation. It just wouldn't work. It would be too intrusive, I think. Sophie May asked, what are the best and worst things about vlogging? The best thing is the community. I've met so many lovely people through vlogging, and so many people who wouldn't be my friends if it weren't for VidCon or conferences, or you know, just so many things that I've gained through vlogging that I love. Also, you know, I always wanted to be like a Blue Peter presenter, so vlogging for me is just the dream. So the fact that I can make that dream kind of a job as well, then that's amazing. The worst part about vlogging is probably dealing with people who don't like you, or who don't like your videos, or who just hate on you through your comments, because you know, you're gonna get that. It's sad, it's kind of sad that you are gonna get that, but obviously you do, and having to kind of go through and remove comments or whatever, it's not that much fun, and obviously I'm not a big YouTuber at all, so I can't even begin to imagine what it's like when you're kind of higher up and you're getting so much more kind of criticism or negativity about your body, all that kind of stuff. Like, I get that on some of my videos, but the majority is absolutely fine, so I can deal with it for now. Emma on Twitter asks, are you going to have any more children? I hope not is the answer. I wanted 5 children. When I met my husband, I was like, I want 5 children, it's gonna be amazing, I'm gonna have this huge family. Once I'd had 2, I was like, 2's fine, 2's fine, let's just stop at 2. I think partly because when I could have had a 3rd child, it was when I was at university, and that wasn't the right time to have a child, so it just never really happened. So now we're at a point where the kids are 9 and 7, and although I'm only 37, I cannot imagine going back to that nappy phase and the baby. And whilst I think it would have been amazing for the kids to have a younger brother or sister, I think we're quite a good unit right now, and it's nice that we're able to do more stuff. The kids are old enough that we can kind of take them out or stay out later, all that kind of stuff, and I'm quite happy with where we're at now, and the thought of having to start it all again and have a 10 and 8-year-old and a baby is just a bit scary. So no plans for children. I would love a puppy though, I'm so puppy broody. So yes, there may well be a dog in the future, who knows. Another one on Twitter, Rachel asks, how long have you been married and what age were you when you got married? So I was 21 when I got married, I was 18 when I got engaged. We'd actually only been going out 3 weeks when he proposed. We had known each other longer, and we had also previously been out for like a month. So we got engaged when I was 18, and then I was 21 when we got married, which was in 2003. So as of this summer, I will have been married for 16 years, which is a long time. So 15 years, 15 and a half years at the moment, but it'll be 16 years this summer. And yeah, he's my best friend. It makes life very easy when you get on really well, and neither of us are the type of people who fight, so we don't have that kind of element in our relationship. We both sulk, but we don't ever really kind of argue and fall out, which is great. You know, he's very easy to live with, and I would hope he would say the same about me too. This is a bit of a random one. This is from Mark, and it says, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest? Animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I reckon it would be a meerkat actually. I reckon they'd be right, like, yeah, meerkats, little filthy animals. Yeah, I reckon a meerkat would be quite cheeky, a bit rude, and then could just run away again into its little hole, run away from you. I've no idea, that's a really random question. Thank you very much for that one. I think I'm going to end it here. I've really enjoyed answering these questions, and I hope you've enjoyed the answers too. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to, please subscribe, and make sure if you do subscribe to click on the little bell to see a notification when I upload a video. I will see you again soon. Alright, bye.